Hey guys, it's me, Erica. Today I'm going to be talking about Once Upon a Time. It is an ABC drama. It is about Emma Swan and her son, Henry Mills, and how she goes to a town called Storybrooke, where she meets Regina Mills, Henry's adopted mother. And she finds out that the town is not as quaint as it seems because it is filled with storybook characters because Regina has cast a curse on them because she is the evil queen from Snow White. I am super tired. So I'm just going to be talking about characters, plot, what I mean by plot is how I feel the plot is going. And shipping. Okay. Well, let me start with plot. Season 1, I thought, was very well made. I liked it how it was character based. But I didn't like how I liked how it was character based, but I also didn't like how it was character based because I did want more plot. So I liked season 2 a little bit better because it was starting to get into that character based, plot based thing that they did in season 3. Like in The Miller's Daughter. It was, that's my favorite episode of the whole series because I can't even discuss that. That would have to be a whole other episode, a whole other video. But The Miller's Daughter is one of my favorite episodes of the whole entire show because it seamlessly showed you that they could do plot and character-based episodes perfectly. I don't know what happened after that, but So I think season 1 should have followed that example. Well, okay, that was in season 2, so they fixed their mistake. Season 3, I think, followed that example. Like I said, I'm tired. I think season 3 followed that example very well. At least part B. Part A was kind of shaky. It still was good, especially when we found out that Pan was Henry's father. And for anybody who's new to Once, all of this is spoiler alert. All of it's spoiler alert. But when we found out that Rumple and Pan were related, that was a big reveal, So I thought that was fantastic. And then part B of season 3 was amazing. So yeah. And in season 4, I don't know what happened. It should have kept, going with that route, but I kind of think it was trying to cash on the nostalgia and the hype of Frozen. Disney. But, it shouldn't have. Because I think that's where it messed up. Some people are saying that Once isn't as good as it used to be. It still is. It has its moments, but sometimes it gets a little off kilter. Season 5. I'm loving season 5 so far. It reminds me of season 3. And for people who are like, no, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Because they are trying their best to seamlessly mix in character and plot. It wasn't like it's not like it's not like how it was last season where they just lazily threw in some storyline. You know, it wasn't like how it was. This is better. So yeah, that's how I feel about each season. Characters. This is gonna be quick. Regina is amazing and will always be. I am an evil regal for days, for life, forever. Hook. I'm a hooker for days, for life, forever as well. He's my favorite male character on the show, and I don't understand the Hook hate. I think it is because of Captain Swan and Swan Queen beef. Honestly, I'll get to that later. I'm gonna rush through these character things because the shipping is gonna be long. I think it's because of the Swan Queen, Captain Swan beef, which needs to be squashed, and I'll talk about that in a second. Snow has turned into a grandma. She really has. I love her though. I still love her, but she turned into a grandma. Charming has turned into a grandpa. And not a sexy one, but just a grandpa. Henry. Very underutilized. Very underutilized, and I'm hating that. It's pissing me off. Emma. I love her. She's my second favorite female character. And she used to not be. And for everybody saying that she's changed, yes, she has changed, but for the better. Just like she said this season. Hold on. Just like she said this season. I'm tired. I'm telling you, I'm sleepy. Just like she said this season. I'm different. I'm better. And she is. Rumple is still my main man. I love him and always will. Deary for days. Belle can just shut up and always stay that way. Yeah, I'm done with the characters. On to shipping, which I'm excited to talk about. Captain Swan, Hook, and Emma. They are OTP for life, 4 days. Okay? Let me show you a little something that I did.